Hi guys, and welcome back to Chris Holmes' channel on YouTube. So excited. So this is our first official video, well, outside of the shorts that we've been doing. You got to see the bloopers. This topic is a fun one. This is something that we've been talking about with some of the colleagues, some of my friends, and just some stuff I want to shine some light on. A lot of people have been discussing the job situation, about how they're trying to apply for jobs, but they're not getting it. They're either overqualified, underqualified. They're applying for jobs and they're just not getting the results that they're wanting. They're looking at Indeed, LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter, Monster, all these things that they're doing, and I'm watching them, and I'm also in the same boat with a lot of this, and we're not seeing the results that we're really wanting to get. And it's annoying. So just looking into it and diving a little deeper and looking in to see, like, how shitty is this shit right now? Well, if you're going into, I went online and looked up the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and it was updated February of this year, 2023, and it is at 3.6% unemployment rate. And I'm not bashing on anyone in office right now. This is just what it is. I don't give a fuck in the hierarchy at the moment, but we can talk about that later. The breakdown is 5.9 people without jobs. 5.9 million people out there. Yes, some people are not getting jobs because they are unable to, and that's one situation. But there are some out there that are looking for jobs and they're just not there. You have to settle for jobs that are backbreaking, that you have no idea what you're doing about, that you have to go and the skill sets can be there, but also it's also age restricted things. So if I'm in my 50s or 60s and the only thing that's available is going in and in the area and working at, let's say, either a car mechanic shop or a warehouse, then you're just kind of screwed because you don't know what's going on and you're going to kill yourself just in the process of doing it. And it's not really worth it in that matter, unless you're qualifying for a manager position or operations or regional even. But unfortunately, you have to have the schooling, plus you need to have the experience in order to get to those steps. If you look at, Indeed or LinkedIn, or even talking to a talent scout. All right, so I have been told by people that why not just go work for a fast food chain? I apologize, McDonald's, this is not sponsored by you, but we're going to use you as an example because it was the most recent example that was brought up to me. So there is a now hiring sign, well, I'll say for sale sign, a now hiring sign that's sitting outside of McDonald's. And it says you can make up to $14 an hour. So $14 an hour times 48 hours a week times 52 weeks in a year, that's about, what, $29,120 a year. So that's without taxes. That is gross. Both disgusting and what your total amount of income would be before taxes and all that stuff. So for those people saying that, oh, well, that's enough to make a living off of, let's break it down, shall we? Because, the people that make government assisted living and stuff like this, it's a little bit more. But let's break this down first. So going to, let's use the US, I went to us.icalculator.info site. Sorry, I'm kicking you guys around now. So typing that in, you'll see the gross is $29,120. Then you take out federal tax, which is $1,612.40. Then remove state tax. I live here in Tennessee. We don't have state tax. We have stupid, but we don't have that. So, sorry. Next, you have social, which is $1,805.44. Then you have Medicare, which is $422.24. I'm sure these will change throughout the year, but as of right now, filing for taxes of 2022 in 2023, that is what it is showing that is on there. Brings your annual total down to $25,279.92. Now, I've had people tell me that's enough to live off for a year. How? No, it's not. If you are a single individual living in the basement of your mama's house or your daddy's house and you don't have to pay rent, maybe. However, some of us are big boys and girls. If I was making that an hour, I made $12,279.92. Let's take rent out. I pay $1,200 a month. So $1,200 a month for 12 months. That's $14,400. That brings my new total down to, what is that? $10,879. Okay, that's bill number one. Bill number two, phone bill. Let's see, we have 12 months in a year, and I pay roughly about $115 a month. Unless someone wants to sponsor me, then we'll talk about that. Sorry. So, anyways, that's $1,380 in that bill. So that brings my new total down to $9,499. Great. Car insurance, gas, upkeep, all that fun shit. So let's just say I pay insurance and it's $110 a month. Gas, $100 a month because driving to and from work, going this, that, and the other, busting my ass doing this, that, and all stuff. And we'll break down to like a bi-monthly oil change and stuff like that. So we'll break that to $40 because, you know, top off of fluids, include oil change, would say it's monthly versus, so we're breaking it down to bi-monthly fee as a monthly thing. So that times 12 is about roughly $3,000. Okay. You follow along. Sorry, my ADHD brain. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that is $1,380. Which brings our new total down to $9,499. So now we have car insurance, gas upkeep, insurance, all that fun stuff. Okay, so car insurance, gas upkeep, and let's just say car maintenance. You know, you get your oil change usually every 2 to 3 months, but we're going to say we do it every 2 months, but break it down into the bi-monthly fee to monthly. So we're going to say car insurance is about $110. Gas is about $100 a month. Sometimes more, a lot of times more. And then bi-monthly breakdown of oil change and fluid top-offs and stuff like that would be $40. It's not including a tire change and any of that kind of stuff. This is just bare minimum basics. That breaks it down times 12. So you got 110 plus 100 plus 40 times 12 is $3,000. Brings this new total down to $6,499. That's how much you have left, making $14 an hour through the whole year. Oh, shit. I need to update this. So we also pay for electric, trash, water, gas. Let's just say 120. And trash is 28. Water is 60. And gas, average cost for me, I've seen notice about $90. So that brings it to $3,576. So that's for the total of a year. Deduct that from the $6,499. We have $2,923 left. Oh my God, you need to eat, don't you? Oh, and it's just you. Divided by 12 months, that's $243.58. That's all you got for a month to eat. How is that fair? I have talked and seen some business owners that tell people, I am doing this person an honor or a privilege by letting them come work with me, but you're only offering them $10 an hour. You're only doing $8 and change. You're only doing so much. Food and beverage industry, if y'all don't know, most places only pay food and beverage folks $2.13 an hour. And strictly rely on tips. A lot of y'all didn't know that. And it's sick and disgusting. So, I'm gonna pause this for a minute. Cheers, y'all. So, I'm just moving all my furniture around today. Lord bless it. So, anyways, the whole point of doing that was a breakdown of what you're saying is get a job, $14 an hour, up to that. You really can't do that. If someone working you 40 hours a week, you're doing that, you're not able to get a secondary job, or you have another person in the household that's unable to work. Is it, or multiple children and this, that, and like, how is that feasible to make a living off of? And even if you say, oh, well, that's just a starter job till you find something else. Yeah, but you still got bills. And you're getting assistance. If you leave the assistance there for a period of time after someone has a job, so they're able to save and maintain to get that, and you work out a new program, maybe that would do something more so than cut them off and move on. I mean, It's like my dating life sometime when you're upset and they're done and over with, they cut you out and throw you to the wind. It's like, okay, well, what's the difference? I feel like we're all in a relationship with this whole government thing, and the government's just saying, we're going to cut you loose, honey. You're going to figure out your own shit. Okay, well, I understand that, but we got to figure something out. You gonna bring cost of living down so we can accept the $14 an hour? That's funny. No, you're not. So, take the job, lose the assistance with whatever it is that you're getting assistance with, which fucking sucks. Ugh. Ooh. Alright, sorry. I was watching another program last night, and I watch all different source news channels. I've seen Fox, I've seen CNN, and I've seen, TikTok for now until it's banned. I've seen stuff on here, some on Meta, whatever. People's versions of different styles of formatting the news. And some are legit, and some are just like, shut the fuck up. But there's also things on there where they're talking about people that are unable to truly work. People that are collecting. They were talking about a percentage of over 60% of the people that were collecting, whether it's government assistance or unemployment, it was retired folks. People 50s, 60s, 70s, and up collecting because they've worked already. They're done. They're on the collection. They're collecting. So you want to cut them out? Then they were talking about percentage of, I don't remember what it was exactly, between 10 and 15% that are children. I guess if you change the legal age for labor laws, and I guess you can get an 8-year-old to go create a sweatshop. Go for it. Then you can have some for $12 an hour, or $14 an hour, or those people that I know that are just like, congratulations, I'm paying you $10 an hour as a favor to you. A favor? It drives me nuts. I know people around town, here in this state and others, that pay crap money for good people. And you work them to the ground. And it's ridiculous. And you get mad because they stop showing up for work because of an attitude thing. And that's the other issue with that. Sometimes you just don't find a good employer. And you have to figure out, do I sit here and deal with this employer and make crap money? So many factors that go into this. And it's ridiculous. It's a lot. But we're going to funnel it back down because I do get a little scatterbrained with my ADHD brain. It's like, woo, squirrel. So how many retakes we have to keep doing on this is ridiculous. Let's take a break. Anyways, so that's what it breaks down to. Support from the government and income things. Find out a better thing because clearly things aren't changing for the better. So let's work on something. Help someone out. You know a job that someone can do. Help guide them to it. Allow things to open up for people by reaching out to them. Like if you know someone that's without a job, but you know that they have amazing communication skills, and you know some places, or you have a buddy that's looking for something like that, why not bridge the two together? Get that interview lined up for them. I think that's pretty phenomenal. Because clearly the government ain't doing shit for you except for pissing you off. On that note, I will see y'all later. I hope your hole is as full as your heart is. Take care. Bye.